All right. It is 5:30 p.m. and I am just now getting ready to exercise. It has been a long, busy day. Um, not not tiring in any way other than just I don't even want to say stress. Just I don't know how to put it. When you are as anyone who's a parent that might watch this knows, when you're responsible for someone, whether it's your parent or your child, vice versa, it's tiring. There's just something about having to be aware of your own surroundings and then how those surroundings may impact the person you're supposed to be taking care of. So, for whatever reason, which I did kind of come to find out is for the best. The VA does not have anyone local that does um, ports, fistulas, I guess they're calling it. I'm not even sure if that's the right term. I might be saying a bad word. Um, Basically, a port in your arm for dialysis. And so, in lieu of going to Colombia, apparently they do have somebody in Colombia that will do it. We were sent to a doctor in Spartanburg, who we later came to find out has done more of these than anyone in the world. He is the man when it comes to this surgical procedure. Um, so that's where we had to go today. And they did some of the same things that they had already done with him, vein mapping, as they call it, making sure that he has veins in his arms that would be suitable for that and that they can access it one of two or three different ways. And we'll see which one is best for him closer to the time, which is approaching. Surgery was scheduled today, and if I could remember when exactly, I'd tell you. But so that's impending. Um, as I literally had just put my truck in reverse and gotten about 3 or 4 feet out of the parking space, the phone rang, and it was Prisma Health, the local hospital system. So I said, I got to take this because I assumed it was for me. And so I pulled back into the parking space, and it was not for me. It was another appointment for my father for an echocardiogram. Couldn't tell you the last time he had one. Not really sure why they're doing it now. It seems like if this was pertinent to the surgery for dialysis, they would have scheduled it first. It is not, in fact, scheduled until the second week of December, which by then the surgery and post-op for this dialysis port will be done. So we got that scheduled. Also keeping in mind that I want to, I have my eye appointment Monday, and then I have one or two other appointments between now and middle of December. And knowing that my father and I both, this is not just me, I know this is my father as well, and I do try to keep his interests in mind. It just so happens that his interests in this point, in this case, are also my interests. I don't want to miss any World Cup matches, and we're probably gonna miss one or two. I don't think we have anything scheduled to interfere with any of the U.S. matches. We do have an appointment on the 25th when the U.S. plays England, but we should be done with that in time to watch the match. God, I hope so. Because I'll be aggravated to miss it, and that's all I'll hear from him is he's aggravated too. So anyway, we left Greenville about 12:15, which was about 10 minutes after when we should have. We got up there in about 45 minutes, and we were there for about 2 hours. Got home, We took a different way home, and it was a better way, so we'll definitely not go the same way we went last time, because we're going to be making probably at least I think 3 more trips up there at least for this. So yeah, definitely want to find the best way there. But then when we got home, he was talkative, and I had some other things I needed to get started on. I do have my second load of laundry going now. I have 2 more to do. I won't do them all today. There's no way. I don't think I have time. Because I haven't worked out yet, and I'm going to do that. My friend Sarah has picked up a rotisserie chicken for us to have for dinner. We will probably just make sandwiches. Simple, easy peasy. Frankly, although I tend to say that I'm hungry. I may not actually be hungry. I might just be bored. So right now I want to say I'm not even interested in dinner. But that'll change, and I'll eat something. I do have tomorrow shaping up to be another little bit of a busy day. I got a couple errands I'd like to run early. And then I work Wednesday. I do this just to kind of keep my own self straight, right? Because I know you're not going to do anything that's going to change any of my scheduling. But the more I repeat it, even to myself, the more it stays in my brain like it should. Tonight's football game is interesting. I don't think it'll be a good game. It shouldn't be a good game, but you just never know. Washington and Philadelphia. I think I'm going to do a 10K row, and that might be all I do today. Yeah, we'll see. So it is Monday. Let's rewind here. Let's start from the beginning. It is Monday. I did my normal Monday morning wake up, which is fairly early, but not getting out of bed until nature calls. Once nature called and I answered that call, I come out to the garage where my scale is and I hop on. Actually, I don't hop on. A man my size doesn't do a lot of hopping. I gently step on the scale, and much to my surprise and pleasure, I was down a little bit from last Monday. Not sure exactly how much, didn't even really do the math, just knew that it was a smaller number than it was last Monday. So there's that. If you saw my short today, which I don't think many of you have, if you saw that short, it really was just kind of a joke. I had that feeling, that sentiment come to mind. I was like, my scale's down there on the ground looking up at me every fucking Monday thinking, look at this poor fat bastard. But today it was good. It was any number smaller than the Monday before is a good number. So is it ideal? No, it's not ideal. I should weigh less than that. But as long as I'm trending downwards, I'll take it. I am like 90 pounds lighter than I was 13 months ago. I'll just keep plodding along and hopefully get remotivated here to lose about another 10 pounds over the next month. I would love to be 275-ish on my birthday. I did also Saturday do deadlifts. I didn't do squats. My knee is still bothering me just a little bit, but only when I'm doing a squatting motion, so I didn't feel like squats were the best idea. I just did deadlifts, and I'm still feeling that. I kind of thought maybe backing off the squats would also help with some of the soreness that I get from leg day, but yeah, I got some hamstring glute tightness out of that. It did not go as I had hoped. It was a nice big pyramid set, 12 reps at whatever weight, 10 reps at a little more weight, 8 reps at a little more weight, and I just keep going up on the weight and down on the reps. So when I got down to 2 or 3, I thought, I think the last set was like 240 3 times. Yeah. And so then I'm thinking, okay, I was going up by 20. I thought, okay, 260 twice, 280 once, and then hit that, and then hit my 300 one time. That was the plan. That was the goal, and I couldn't do it. Man, I was bummed too, because I really thought Saturday that was really. I probably did too many sets prior, and I was fatigued as well at that point. But I feel like 300 is right there. It really was my goal 2 years ago. I wanted to, on my 50th birthday, do a 300-pound deadlift, and I think, if I remember correctly, around that time, I probably could have gotten it. Now I think I've kind of worked back up to where this birthday next month, I should be able to hit 300. Not getting anywhere near 300 on squats. It's just not working for me. I'll keep trying, but I'm much farther behind on squats than I am on deadlifts. So that's that. I am fading quickly. I am tired. I'm hungry, and I need to get this exercise done with. And now it's 5:40. Actually, yeah, I've talked to you for over 11 minutes now. So I'm going to wrap this up. I seriously doubt I'm going to do anything else that would be interesting. I did take a very short video at the hospital in Spartanburg of them doing an ultrasound. Was it ultrasound? Yeah. Another vein mapping type ultrasound where they looked at his arm and this area of his neck. I'll throw it on the end of this little chat just for fun. And other than that, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.